Hello guys, how's everybody doing? Hoping you're a great day, great night, whatever you're doing. Hope you're doing safe, hope you're doing fine, and I hope you're doing well. Right, as you can see, we're outside and I'm going to be giving you a full tour of Esh Winning. I'm going to show you some bullet points of what's most known for Esh Winning anyway. It's a very old village. I can't remember how long it's been here, but obviously you can imagine it's been here for quite some time. I've lived here since I was 2, at least 2, and I'm 24, coming 25 this year. So yeah. So at the moment, I'm having a little walk up to like the entrance of Esh Winning, and like I said, I'm going to give you a full tour of the actual village. Considering it's a nice day, it's a bit cold, but I'm going to try hit the sun somehow while I'm off work. But hey, tomorrow what I'm going to try to do is give you a full tour of Durham as well, not only my little village. Right now we're crossing over Ross's Garage, which is obviously where, if you have any recovery needed done, that's the place to go. See, once the car's done. Any more cars? No. That's the Ross's Garage. So with recovery, any repairs, anything like that, that's where to go. Well, obviously you wouldn't be able to see, but it used to be mines here. Years of obviously the olden times where coal is heated. Obviously now we've got gas and all that, so we use that more often. Obviously you can't really bother point of where it actually is, considering it's obviously not there anymore, but it's trying to give you a bit. It was that way, like a big massive tower, big circle there, but down. So what we're going to do is I've turned around, as you can tell. I'm going to go towards to can't remember the name now, but it is a big massive building, where now it's built for those that has disability homes. The name will come into my head in time, but I'm gonna show you try and show you as much as I can. It is 3 o'clock, so I'll try work around where I can show you where I used to go to school, but the school I used to go is actually took down, considering they wanted to make it smaller. Well, that's why my changed it looks smaller. Close over there. That's where all your one of the pubs of Esh Winning, where they'll be entertained. Of course, you have your drinks, your bingo, all that kind of good shit. So what we'll do, we'll walk uphill, because we're going towards the lines, which was mostly known as a railway station, the railway tracks, which I believe would lead you straight up to obviously Durham City. So here we're getting real close to the big building I was mentioning earlier, which I can't remember the name of, but surely it'll tell on the top, the Esh Winning Miners Memorial Hall. Give you a show of the historic building. It's been there since, what's it say on top, from 1914 to 1918. So at the moment we're walking uphill we're passing a Catholic school. So I'm going to go uphill, down the lines, which is mostly known to be for where the railway station would be. So slowly but surely we'll get there in time. But of course you want to try and enjoy the weather as much as we can, because maybe being on the Xbox most of the time, well, you can imagine how shady I've been. So considering the last 2 days has been rather cool, considering it was raining at the time. So I would have done this earlier, but you know, rain, sloppiness. So like I say, tomorrow I'm going to do a show of County Durham, which I've been here, like I said, I've been here since I was 2, at least. So what we're going to do is going to have a nice slow walk down the lines, and I'll go towards schools. So therefore, I mean, it is a small village, really small village, but doesn't mean it's it doesn't mean it's not a great village. So at the moment we're going to go downhill. Of course, I'm going passing people as well, so people might be thinking, what the hell are you doing? But of course, people out there want to try to appreciate where they've lived in, or where they lived, or where they've been. So I'm going down here, and of course, show you the lines. I'm pretty much a lot of people, none of you would know what the lines would look like, considering, why, it's just a line where people would walk the dogs for the dogs to do their business. Usually, if people can be bothered to actually pick the crap up, well, that's a whole different story, isn't it? Because there is some people out there where they just can't be asked to do it. So yeah, we're very slowly going towards the lines here, and I'm also going to check there's no one there, because I don't want to get people in. You got that way towards Billy Bell's Bank. Up there, where if you keep following the road, you go all the way, it heads all the way through to County Durham, past Hall, past in Ushermoor and all that, and then up here is more further in the village. So what we'll do is, actually we'll go up this way, so therefore we've got a longer walk to where things are. I'll flip it round when it comes to seeing someone around the, because obviously you don't want people going in the video on that. So obviously that down there, it's a beck and all that, where obviously when you're a kid, I'll tell you one thing, right? I'll come down here just to show you a little thing. If you climb up there, obviously it reaches you all the way to the top. And to be quite honest, down here is pretty fun. Obviously when you were young and all that. What I used to do, literally just chuck myself down that freaking hill. And you can imagine the dirt all over me freaking trousers. You can imagine that. So yeah, that was a really fun thing. Obviously the river goes all the way up there, comes down there. Watch out with the big ass puddle. I nearly walked into. That'd be pretty fun, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's where most people would probably have a fag or take a drink and all that kind of stuff when you're youngsters and all that. But we're there. Yeah. We know it. We know the youngsters. I didn't really do that. I've been mostly an indoor person. Why am I looking at? I was looking at the camera thinking that I'm looking at you. Oh, actually, yeah. Because obviously, you know, I'm such a fantastic looking person. Yeah, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. So yeah, luckily, here to show you around. Right, can't remember where. That was Brandon Way, or Spennymoor Way. And that's further into Esh Winning. So that's obviously where we're going to go, aren't we? Because that's where I live, Esh Winning. So, hope everyone's having a great day, great night, whatever you're doing. Hope you're staying safe. And I hope you're looking forward to seeing County Durham, considering it is quite a popular place for tourism, especially the history. Because, of course, well, I won't go too detailed now, but I will tell you tomorrow. But of course, there's there's loads of freaking routes, but I don't know where that one goes. Single route in the woods. But like I say, it was back in the days. I mean, that is the S bend. Everyone knows the S bend. Everyone. There's people up that arc. And it's a bit windy, unfortunately. So, of course, the woods is obviously ideal for camping and all that. That's obviously if you know places and that. Me and my mate actually did camp further that way. Pretty funny considering he says to me, imagine the village was invaded by zombies. What would you do? We stood in the middle of the woods, complete darkness, Harry Potter Voldemort kind of darkness. And you kind of think, you really seeing that we didn't have any lights either. We probably only had like our light for our phone. So I'm like, don't be saying that, you silly daft bug. Two magpies on the road. And a blackbird. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm mostly nattering on about different shit. Sorry, Chazelle. I do apologise in advance. There is times I can't control it, but I mean, you know, when you hang around with people that do swear quite a lot, take it much. But I'll stop now. I'll stop behind. So yeah, I mean, yeah, fair dues. You can always get people a bit different or a bit like me. But you learn to live with it. You learn to just ignore it. That's how I go with life. If you don't like it, ignore it. If you don't like you, ignore them. Like I always say on all my videos, be yourself. This is why I'm doing this for you guys. Just to enjoy the weather and all that. And yeah. Someone might go around and go, what are you doing with your phone? You're not on the phone and all that. I'm like, I kind of am. I'm kind of like talking to loads of millions of people. Well, I'd say millions of people are watching this, but hey, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But, of course, we're going up towards some houses. Some little houses just out. Yeah, my hair's a bit at best. Just outside the little village. I mean, pretty quiet. Ideally, if you don't want to be in the village, if you want to be an outsider, I mean, not too bad. I'm not going to show because obviously, in case people are looking outside the window going, what they doing over here? I don't live here. So yeah, just have a slow walk around here. Just give you a look around. Stretching for you guys. obsession. I hope you managed to see that, because I obviously did not see what you could see. There you go. Big ass bush in there, yes. Yes, a bush in the winter. That's the best thing that you've ever seen in the history. A big bush in the winter. What a bloody dog. So, I mean, what else can I say? I mean, like I say, it's a small village. Not much to say about it. The one thing I can say about it, which would probably be interesting, is Sir Bobby Robson, aka the ex-manager of Newcastle, did go to school here in Esh Winning, considering he was from Langley Park. Or was it Langley Mill? I get them mixed up. I know it's over the hill. But yeah, that's probably like the top interesting about this village. Apart from, of course, the mines and the big ass building that's been there for years. I mean, 1912. We're in 2017. That's 2017 now. So that'll be about what? 1912. About 105 years old that building is. Bloody hell, you wouldn't think that. And yes, I know my hair is a mess again. Right, I want to try avoid the school, considering I think, what time is it? Yeah, it's 3:10, so there will be a lot of like family over there. So what I'll do, I'll go round the place, so don't get to be on the bloody camera. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go round. We're gonna go through College View way, because there is kids, and I don't want to be shorting them there. So 17 minutes of footage for you at this present time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go left and then up, just to avoid all the aspects. Obviously, I didn't exactly time this right to go out, as you do for most things, because that's what I do. I bugger things up with time and all that kind of stuff. But maybe later on, when it's actually a bit late, I'll go back up this area and show you where the actual schools were, because part of my school was actually knocked down for some reason, which is rather depressing, to be quite honest, considering obviously how old I was, and the fact that I've been there since obviously I was a kid, all the memories that I've had. I mean, even the new school as well, quite impressed with that as well, because I mean, even though it was a small building and they've kind of changed it to a bigger size, but they knocked the other one down, which is a bit weird. So you kind of think, what's going on there? So yeah, I'm gonna go round the school, just obviously to avoid the family and all that, and head through the shops, and then be back to mine, and that would be the end of the footage, unfortunately. Because like I say, it's not a big, massive village. I mean, what is a big village? Probably Lanchester, which you probably won't know. But I mean, it's a nice area. I wouldn't say nothing wrong with it. I'm hoping no one sees us and say, talk to us, because obviously they'll be thinking, what are you doing? It goes all the way up that way towards Waterhouses. So bloody car. Like I say, I do time them right, don't I, to actually record for you. I mean, I've got nothing wrong to say about the village. I mean, hey, it's a village, isn't it? It's where you live, and as long as you're nice to others, it'll be nice to you. But like I say, when it comes to Durham, God knows how long that video is going to be, because it's a big ass place. I mean, you've got Charlesgate, you've got Durham itself, you've got the riverside, you've got the cathedral, you've got loads of areas. So we're going up, right now we're going up to College View, and we're going towards Birch Place area. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I mean, I don't want the boys to go through all the estate and all that kind of stuff, but I'm just going to try and show you the bullet points of Esh Winning, and then that's it really, that's it. But when it comes to Durham, by God, there's going to be a lot of people as well, so I'm trying to avoid people from actually being in the camera. So that's going to be fun. But like I say, at the moment, Durham is actually getting, there's a lot of work happening in Durham, considering they're going to be adding upgrading the mall. They're giving a I think it's a 4, I think it's about 4 or 6 screens podium. So of course, at the moment what we've got is Gala Theatre, which is only 2 screens, 1 big screen and 1 little screen. I don't think Durham actually thought about that, considering when it comes to the cinema, you tend to expect more than just 2 screens, especially 1 big screen and 1 small screen. So I really don't think they actually thought on about that. But hey ho, what can you do? Right. So, like I say, we're going through College View and that. And I mean, I know it's like a very long ass boring video of me just talking on. I mean, you can see behind us loads of buildings and that. But like I say, I'm just trying to avoid, people, family, kids, all that kind of stuff, because obviously they don't want to be on the video and that. They don't want to be on the internet and all that kind of stuff, which is obviously understandable, very understandable, considering what is happening in this country, which is obviously a bit, well, it's not a bit, very unnatural for us at least. No, I have to rephrase my words on that one there, considering we had for the Manchester, not only Manchester, we had London, which turned out to be like a GTA kind of style thing. No idea why. But what can you do? But the one thing I can imagine of me doing is going all Call of Duty kind of stuff all over them, because at the end of the day, why would they go through different places and go kaboom? It's really, really annoying, really stupid. So yeah, still walking up the College View, almost at the end. Where can I go? Actually, should I or should I not? I'm just trying to think ahead, because if I go down the shortcut that I used to go, that would be there'd be a lot of people down there. Because obviously when I was a kid, that's where I went to school. But we'll see. I mean, you never know, it might have cleared up by now, which I hardly doubt, because a lot of people are striking nowadays, which is a bit silly. And well, it's not silly, but I mean, I can imagine the ratings of amount of people getting pregnant now. Bloody hell. Wouldn't surprise if there's more people on whatever benefits there is than anything else. So, right now, we're at the very end of college view. But I don't know how much extension they're doing, but all I know is apparently they've built a little shower for a doctor, because, you know, he goes for a run before he goes to work, stuff like that. So, we're slowly walking towards the doctor's park, and where you will see shows. Obviously the shows aren't here. The shows are usually here around September, October time. But the doctor's park, what I used to go to, is different from what I used to go to. With the new modern age, they have new modern technology. Hopefully not standing on crap, because not a lot of people tend to pick up crap nowadays, because there is a lot of crap around the world. So at the park, that's the park, and then up here is where the shows would be, all there. That big space is where the shows would be, like the Waltzer, the Edge, different kind of rides there. But like I say, that's the doctor's park, and they've got a basketball net, which we didn't have when I was a kid. Obviously a little zip line there, and like I say, that's where, and in the words of the Yerons, well, I'm not going to say it because I did say I'm not going to swear anymore, but at the moment we're on a long, nice road, not road, it's a path, long, nice path up to where the shops are, which most the time you will see a lot of people there, as if they actually need something, or they're just hanging around, all that kind of stuff. So what I'll do is, how should I do this? I'm thinking ahead. I'm trying to think ahead of my path. What I should have done, I should have planned, timed, and go. Plan, time, go. PTG. But, I mean, the weather's not that bad. I mean, I'm not exactly getting the suntan, but, hey, I'd rather get burnt than an actual fake tan. Why would you have a fake tan? You look orange. Either orange or chocolate. It's like, bloody hell, you could just been sneezed by Tangle. Honestly, it's like, yeah. I mean, fair dues, I'm putting my hands up, I'm not exactly a good looking guy. Hey, the one thing I always say is, the way I see it is, when I was born, I signed a contract to be the most beautiful person in life. Never signed it. I'll go towards, actually, I'll go. The Chinese, there's actually go. That's the pole, by the way. So the last thing I'm going to show, and that'll be it. That'll be the end of the video. Until tomorrow, which I'll show you Durham. Because I'll have money then, and I can show you. Yay! Because obviously everyone's excited to see that. I'm kidding. What I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to do tonight. I might try to do a live stream on Overwatch tonight, if it's alright for you guys. That's if you like to watch. But like as you can see at the moment, slowly walking back home, and then just relax for the rest of the day. And hopefully, like I say, I hope you enjoyed the video, this 41-minute video. I mean, I hope it hasn't been too boring. I mean, I know it's me jabbering all the time, which you can imagine, which you've heard probably. But what I'm trying